Hey guys, so my name is Muhammad Ali, and I'm going to be talking about my personal journey through anxiety. Let me just adjust it the right way. There we go. Wait, hold on. All right, either way, let's start. So, I got anxiety when I was about 7 years old, I think, somewhere around that time, and at that point of my life, who would understand what that is? No one would really understand what that is, right? It's like some feeling, I guess, something you get pretty much adjusted to. You feel like it's normal. You feel like that's what it is. So, I yeah, pretty much, you know, I went through college. I went through a series of life events where I really didn't know what it was that was going wrong, but I just felt it. I was like, you know what? I knew there was something more. You know what I mean? I don't know. Probably around the age I was 22, I was like, you know what? Something's not right. I've had anxiety for like since I was 7 years old, pretty much. You know what I mean? Of course, it wasn't the whole time. It was on and off, but that's quite a while. It comes and goes. But I used to, at some particular time in high school, I had it. I had it for like 5 years, 5 to 7 years straight within high school and college. It was just never ending, But I know that feeling. I know how it feels. I know how it feels. It's like you get up every day and it's like a knife, like on your skin, like all around your skin, and it's like your heart, and you just kind of feel like something's pushing you, pressuring you, and you just you know you just don't know, like, what it is. It just, how do you fix it? Where do you go? Who do you talk to? You really don't know. Like, I mean, you talk to people. A lot of people, they don't really understand what it is. It's just like, oh, okay, this is what this person's doing, and okay, he's just going through something, or don't worry about it, stop overthinking. You know what I mean? I know it's a matter of overthinking, distress, insecurities, lack of, confidence, you know, everything. It's never ending. It's never ending to the sense where, yes, you can fix it. I did fix all, not all. I fixed a lot of my problems basically through not never giving up, never ever giving up, being the most determined person you could possibly ever be. I mean, like, no matter how bad it got, I knew it was getting better. You know why? Because I kept looking at my past. I was like, you know what? I've gotten better. Look how far I've gotten. It doesn't cure overnight. Don't even expect that. For as many years as you had it, it's gonna take at least a, a handful of that amount of time to fix it. Like, you know what I mean? It's gonna take, like, if it took you 10 years of it, you know what I mean? Don't think it's gonna take 1 month or 2 months or sometimes even a year. You know what I mean? But it will get better. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Depends. Like, it took me like a couple of years. I worked on it since I was 22, and I've gotten better. By the time I turned, 20, 22, 23, 24, 4 years, 4 years, I worked on it. You know what I mean? Some people get it quicker. I mean, like, everyone's different. You know what I mean? That's my case. I really didn't ask for much help. I should have asked for help. I probably got done a lot faster. But I didn't, because that's just the way I am. But either way, so yeah, I know how it feels. It's just like, you know, it. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much. You will get past it. You know what I mean? If you want to get past it, you will get past it. If you don't, you're not. And if you think you can't do it, you never will. All I gotta say is, yeah, you just gotta keep going and push through it. Push, push, push. And yeah, I mean, you guys probably have a lot of questions of, well, do people notice it like that, like things like that? Oh, my neck, that hurts. Shit. Yeah, people, depends. People do notice it when you think about it. When you think, especially when you think that people notice that you're noticed. You know what I mean? When you think someone's looking at you, they think that and you know, sometimes it's actually they don't know you're going through anxiety. They just know that you're being weird just because you're looking at them. You know what I mean? If you don't look at someone, it's fine. I mean, like, a lot of people are nervous, but honestly, most people don't even care. You know, and a lot of times you really don't show it, but most people won't even look at you, and if they look at you, they look at you for like 2 seconds. If you're in a room right now and you have anxiety, the person would look at you for like 2 seconds, when you're not even noticing, and just look away and go back to his own life. Because honestly, he couldn't care less. Like, it's the way people are, like, you know, and most of the time they really can't notice unless you're like, like having a panic attack. That's a different story. You know, I had one of those. Actually, I had it twice. But I've had one really bad one where it was really bad. But yeah, I mean, like, most people don't even, and if they notice, they don't care. Like, no one really cares, you know what I mean? And when they see you visually, they're not gonna be like, oh my God, look at this guy, he's freaking out. You know what I mean? Most of the time, people won't look, and if they look and they say something, they're pretty much like, it's not even worth thinking about. Is the chance of it happening is very little. As long as like you don't think about people looking at you, it'll be fine. I mean, it's a growing process. I can't explain it to you fully here and now, but anxiety is tough to deal with in the beginning, but it gets better and easier and easier and easier. And and you meet people that you want to be like. You know what I mean? That's part of it. You want to meet people who you want to be like, and you can always find good people. Don't open up to anybody. You don't open up to just everybody and anybody. You gotta watch out. You gotta pick and choose. You gotta see how this person is. Kind of like you watch and observe them, talk to them. You see him here and there. See what type of individual he is. You know what I mean? Be like, maybe ask someone or like one of your close friends. When you hang out with them, be like, what do you think of that guy or this girl? Think she's cool? What if you feel like you want to ask them a question, or if you just simply feel in your heart like this person's good to come and ask them about it. You know what I mean? You could always do that. So, like I said before, you know what I mean. I plan on making videos from here on out. I've never did this before. Like, this is also a part of the process, putting yourself outside of your comfort zone, and that's a big part of it, and being able to deal with it. So the big part of it is putting yourself out of your comfort zone. You already, as it is, you're uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And that's actually the beauty within it. And you have to be an opportunist when you look at that, because that's how you actually grow. That's actually, when you're uncomfortable, that's when you grow. So imagine all that time period that you were uncomfortable, from anxiety and doing this and doing that, like all that stuff, all that is actually gonna, once you overcome it, all that nonsense that you went through with anxiety, it's not nonsense actually, all that struggle actually goes and builds who you are. Like, imagine it's like 50 days of anxiety. You're gonna come out with 100 days of experience. That's what I call it. 100 days, because you get double. You know what I mean? The struggle, within the struggle, whatever struggle you go through, the reward is double, quadruple the amount. You know what I mean? If I have a one bad day, the way I always look at it is this way. If I have one bad day, I usually have 2 good days. If I have one bad day, I have 2 good days. So keep that in mind, guys. Again, I plan on making more videos. You know what I mean? Hopefully you guys watch. It's up to you guys. You know what I mean? I'm just doing it for the sake of, I feel like I have to give back, because I have this knowledge now, and I went through, and you know what I mean? That's what life's about. It's about building and learning and spreading knowledge. So check me out, guys. Have a good night. Well, day, whatever you guys, where you're at, whatever. Peace out.